Hello everyone, it's 9th June. Let's quickly look at the headlines from the Indian Express newspaper. In the first page we have Trump-Iran conflict doesn't betray, no new war refrain. Then we have Trump's $1 lakh H-1B visa charges is unlawful, says US judge. Then we have 7.8 magnitude quake jolts Philippines, 32 dead. Then we have Xi Wo's unwavering support for Kim in rare Pyongyang visit. All these news are very important for international relations perspective. Then we have crisis deepens for Mamta as her Lok Sabha team breaks. Rebel TMC MPs reach out to BJP. Then we have Israel and Iran trade strikes pause but warn of more attacks. Then we have new bilateral investment model, 2-year local remedy window, no MFN clause. Moving forward, we have LG in favor of ex-Agniveers filling vacant posts at Delhi Fire Services. Then we have one account, 106 complaints, cyber fraud cost more than 50 lakhs. Then we have Delhi will choke small green lung. We have you want to take it away, says High Court. Then we have High Court issues notice to CBSE center over NSUI petition on OSM system. Moving forward, we have MOU inked, Bengal finally comes under Ayushman Bharat ambit. Then we have Great Nicobar project will serve strategic interests, emerge as maritime focal point. Then we have after tragedy at Vizag, steel plants unions flag acute staff crunch. Moving forward, we have amid fresh strikes in West Asia, India calls for quick de-escalation dialogue. Again, very important for international relations perspective. Going forward, we have the editorial page where we have 15 FTAs, 27 countries, 4 challenges. Then we have US-India special relationship is now cold-eyed transitionalism. Moving forward, we have the explain page where we have the boost centers, solar power schemes need, again very important for energy perspective. Then we have Israel-Iran trade strikes again. The major takeaways, again important for international relations perspective. Then we have Pride Month recalling India's first friendship walk, its impact, again important for art and culture perspective. Then we have sewage in posh Delhi's colony taps, how urban water system failed, what to change, again important for polity and governance perspective. Then we have the economy page where we have confident of high growth in Q1 despite elevated energy prices. Then we have SEBI weighs regulatory changes across IPOs, broking, mutual funds. Then we have India's current account surplus narrows to $7.1 billion in Q4. And that is it for today. Thank you for watching.